Victoria, reporting for Acme Youth Radio. I'm here at the Surrey Arts Centre. We're here about a program called Rawk Camp. You can check us out online at yacme.ca. That's yacme.ca.
Go ahead.
It's Victoria here with Barb, asking her a few questions about the Rawk Camp. So we were wondering, what is the point about having a Rawk Camp at the Arts Centre? And what kind of inspired the idea?
Well, I think the point is that, and what inspired us is that we think that that music, getting kids interested in music, is just a wonderful thing. And if kids get inspiration from a class like this and want to further their music lessons or performance dreams, we like to try to help those dreams to come true and get them on that path.
So it's kind of the start of helping them to follow their dreams, hopefully.
Absolutely. And to have a lot of fun.
Always.
I mean, the guys are so much fun. The kids are having a great time.
So much fun.
Yeah.
So also, we were wondering, what's the response so far from the community and from the kids especially? Is it really very positive, I imagine?
Well, the kids who are in the program absolutely love it.
Yeah.
It's our first year with the program, so we have some room to build. We're going to be doing it again next year, so we're hoping that we'll have even more kids signing up. And but the kids that are coming are just loving it, and they're doing a show tomorrow night, as you probably know.
I have heard, I'm hearing them practicing already.
Yeah. So they're having a great time, learning a lot.
That's really great. And we were wondering, are there any other camps or events that you have planned that are coming up soon? Similar ways?
You know, we have lots of camps coming up. I don't know a lot about the camps. Debbie would be a good person to talk to about that. Rawk Camp is kind of our specialty that we've been working on together for a while now.
Great, thanks so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Nice to meet you too. Glad you guys could come out.
I get to bring it. Okay. You're here with speed control.
Plus one.
So we have
Jody. I'm Jody Peters. I play bass and speed control.
I'm Ian March. I play drums and speed control.
I'm Graham Peters. I'm his brother, and I play guitar and I sing. And this is our friend Jordan. What do you do?
Hi, I'm Jordan, and I also play drums, and I'm kicking him out for tomorrow when we do the TV show.
Yeah, he's
Let's
kicking
keep
him out.
going.
exciting. So, can you tell me, how long have you three been a band?
4. Three of us have been a band for about 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, we've been touring and stuff for 3 years. We've been friends who play music for about 4 years.
So I'm assuming you two met because you're related.
We were birthed.
We were kind of
by the
introduced
same mother
at some point.
So how did it? You're not related. You don't have the son
No.
or are you secretly adopted?
He's really tough. Ian's our import. Where are you from?
I'm from Newfoundland originally.
Oh, fun. You don't have the accent. That's
No,
that's amazing.
I've been up in the Yukon for like 13 years now.
Fun.
And so that's kind of how I met Graham, was through the music community up there. And I've
Formed band, guys.
Well, pretty much. There's not that many drummers in the Yukon that are our age, right? And so, unless we wanted to play with my buddy Lonnie, who's like 45 and has 4 kids, and like I have a daughter too, right? But I'm pretty free living, so she just comes with me when I tour sometimes, not all the time. But yeah, we're all kind of the same age and like the same kind of music, and it happened to work out.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, is there ever a sibling rivalry going on? Because I know
all the time.
My brother and I formed a band. It would be a gong show.
We
don't even like the same music.
We leave the rivalries. We leave that outside of the band. We just have fun.
well, I think that comes out in our workout.
Yeah, we just work out all the time. And we're like, I'm gonna do more.
I can beat him here, but I can't beat him here.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious.
Sure.
But yeah, like I have another brother who I was in a band with for about 8 years, and it was a jazz trio. And my brother Jesse, not Jody, he's actually quite well known in the Canadian jazz scene as one of the top male vocalists that's out there. But him and I, we do that. So
They do the sibling rivalry.
we are really good at like saying hi at Christmas and hanging out a couple days a year, and it just means that our relationship is better. This one,
Distantly.
Yeah.
In small doses.
I love them to death, but it's good to have space.
Yeah, I can deal with Graham quite easily.
He just beats me up.
So, how did you guys get into the Rawk camp? Did you always you started out as a band, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, did you always anticipate you would be teaching others how to form their own bands, or?
I was an elementary music teacher. I did my degree actually in high school band, but when I went up to the Yukon, it was all high school music jobs, or elementary music jobs. And so I spent the last 3 years doing that. And Graham is also a teacher. He's taught kindergarten, and he's worked with a variety of kids, and he teaches a school of rock up in the Yukon. And so that, out of that came, why don't we take this on the road?
Yeah, and as a independent rock band that's not known anywhere because we're from the Yukon, and half the people we meet don't even know the Yukon is in Canada.
Oh no!
It's quite hilarious. They're like, "Well, I welcome Speed Control from Whitehorse, Alaska." No, we're in the Yukon. Oh, Russia. Right? No, that's happened before.
Oh, I'm sure.
But it's hard to make money as a band if you want to tour. Right? It costs $1,500 just to leave the territory as a band, right? If you look at gas and expenses and food, food is the most thing that we
He
have.
eats a lot.
Ian's really big, so we gotta
there's
feed
this
him.
budget
Right?
for him,
Yeah.
and then everyone else.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's 3 benefits of the Rock Camp. There's teaching kids how to play music for real, and then bringing them together and having a good time, and then it actually pays a little better than playing the club shows that give you $100 and some beer, right?
And so we do this during the week, and then we play club shows and festivals on the weekends.
Fancy, yes, I did some stalking.
Oh,
Okay, that was good.
Edit that part.
With the School of Rock, what is your favorite thing about the kids and working with them and seeing them learn and grow? And is it the finale when you just meet them?
I think it's getting to know them as kids and seeing their personalities come out as they play, and morphing their minds into thinking that bacon is a vegetable, because it is. And I think, just watching them, because through the music, and then they all become friends, and they all have a really good time, and at the end, they're all cheering each other on and stuff.
Great.
I don't know about you.
Well, for me, it's just looking at the kids when they first come in and they've never played the instrument.
I'll sit there like this.
And they're all super shy and they don't
Oh, I
want
can
to talk,
sense
and they're all sitting like one kid's over here and then another kid's way up there, and they're all split up at the beginning. And then at the end, they're all best friends, and they're all playing their instruments, and they're all having so much fun. Yeah.
That's pretty cute.
Mm-hmm.
So, got one for you even.
Yay.
Even though I had no idea we're here, I'm prepared like that.
Yeah.
So, what do you think what's one of your favorite things that you're benefiting from them teaching you?
Well, just to play and all that, and to have fun and all that, and I love the drums. I've been playing for actually 7.5 years already, so I can I kind of form my own band a bit, but not really. And just
rocking out, eh?
rock
You're
on.
gonna rock on with it. So tell me, okay, this I was very confused about. I take pride in knowing words, but I don't understand the difference between rock, R-O-C-K, and R-A-W-K, rock.
It's just more fun to look
Rock,
at.
it's just a letter change.
ROCK
You
is
sure?
a geological form of Earth mass that's been put together through the fusion of
Form an
science.
epic new music.
And rock is simply because I couldn't spell rock as a kid. And it's just rah! It's kind of
It's a cross between roar and rock.
I see. Man rock.
Yeah,
And as you can tell, we like to be different.
we're totally a serious, not fun-loving band.
And Ian eats raw eggs, so it works.
Right?
There you go.
You know what?
He does. He drinks egg whites.
Ew.
But moving on.
So where,
You?
Yeah.
so
Aside from
Ian,
Ian's weird diets.
where do you find a lot of your inspiration for your songs? I did some more stalking. There was one
Somebody
I really
report
liked,
this.
and I can't. It had
Everything?
Up in Everything. Yes.
Jody. He wrote down.
I wrote that one on. That's growing up it was pop punk rock, like MXPX, NoFX, Blink 182, all that stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna write a pop punk song. And I have a wife who I write songs for, so she doesn't beat me up when I go on tour.
Sneaky. There you go.
Yeah, and that's what that came out of. And then I brought
So
it.
just like serenade her. I'm going on tour now.
And
Love you so much.
yeah,
It's more like he sings to her and then leaves her presents and then runs out the door.
Travis is good.
Fact. Science.
Whatever inspires you. So
no, I a lot of my songs. It's like it's a lot of punk rock basis, and then you know you got to throw in the classic rock riffs in there where you can.
And you love your wife.
And I love my wife. Yeah,
Do you often write all the songs, or is it changed?
it's mostly Graham. Graham's
I write most of the songs. This is the first foray of me letting other people write songs in the band, because it was kind of like this band's my baby, right?
Yeah.
So I've been in like 4 other bands that have all quit on me, and so I was like, I need a band that's me, and then now it's us, so it's good, right?
Yeah.
I wrote a rock opera with my buddy Jack, and a lot of the 3 of the songs on the newest album are from the Rawk opera, which is kind of cool. So he wrote all the words in like a 24-hour playwriting contest, and then handed me a binder full of lyrics and said, okay, write the songs. You have to finish them in 6 hours. I wrote 13 songs out of those lyrics,
Wow.
and then we performed it the next day. And it was like, yeah! And some of them worked, right? And then I read a lot of my songs in the newest album were kind of about the kids that I work with and how stupid society is, because the kids that I work with are usually quote-unquote behavior kids that come from like group homes, or their parents are like alcoholics or crack addicts and stuff like that. And I see how they don't even stand a chance because like social services doesn't help them, and the government and yada yada. So I got a little mad, wrote a few mad songs.
I was even going to ask you, do you find inspiration from the kids in your classes?
Well, I think kids give the most inspiration out of anybody, right?
Oh, yeah?
Because they're the ones that are honest, right? If they don't like something, they'll be like, I hate that. That's stupid. Or then you get the nice girl who likes Nirvana, and you're like, you're 8. Why do you like Nirvana, right? And that's then you're like, let's push some Nirvana, guys. Right?
Just for the 8-year-old.
Right?
Yeah.
And then there's this guy who's like, Little Wayne. Let's play some Little Wayne. And we're like, no, Jordan.
Well, mainly.
It'll be fine when it's fine.
Wait.
Technology hates me.
I prepared a little bio, guys. Don't have it now, but
It's alright.
I'll read it.
Just wing it.
I got it.